Ռուսաստանը փորձում է Չինաստանի, Թուրքիայի հետ որոշակի
Russia is trying to shape and express common opinions on certain issues along with China and Turkey. But at the end of the day, Turkey is competing with Russia, and it is only on account of Armenia that Russia is satisfying Turkey by selling Armenia to the latter as a coin. And Russia and Turkey are succeeding in acting as partners and, in some sense, as allies with respect to Armenia. As far as the other issues are concerned, Turkey is not retreating and conceding because Russia does not have anything to give. If Armenia can give something here, it does. What should it give in Ukraine? Should it say it is giving Ukraine? Or what should it give in Central Asia? It is obvious that it has nothing to give there. Here it does have something to give. That's all. As far as China is concerned, China does not treat Russia seriously. Russia is not an equal partner for China, and it is a country that is constantly becoming debilitated. And China is also rubbing its hands together as it waits for the decay of Russia because it has territorial claims. It has set the objective to expand and spread its influence. So Russia has problems on all fronts. Yes, Russia is left alone on all fronts. Only a few little tomfool dictators remain from the former Soviet countries who stand with Putin whether they want to or not. Lukashenko, Pashinyan, yes, and a few little dictators in Central Asia. But, as we can see, this is also decaying. Tokayev, they are already talking about an all-union state. They are talking, and they are saying, where will Armenia go? What they are saying are already plans that will clearly fail. Even they do not believe in all that. No matter how much they believe in genealogies, they have started to not believe in them as well. If we take Tokayev as an example, we saw that he played in a way that was, to a certain extent, very interesting. In the beginning, he relied on Russia and established law and order in its favor in Kazakhstan. And then he got on the good side of Xi Jinping and demanded the pullout of Russian troops. It is clear that China pushed Russia away from Kazakhstan. Now, Putin's regime is not showing that it does not have such a large influence on Kazakhstan. But it really does not have such a large influence. We see how China is trying to consolidate the countries of Central Asia, how China is inviting them to participate in certain formats which are most likely aimed at replacing the Shanghai Cooperation Organization.
Կենտրոնական Ասիայի երկրների նրանց հրավիրում է որոշակի ձևաչափերի մասնակցելու, որը ամենանհավանականությամբ Շանհայի կազմակերպությանը փոխարինելու նպատակ ունի, քանի որ այդ կազմակերպության մեջ Հնդկաստանի մուտքով.
Since China's plans for the organization began to be undermined after India's accession to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, China is considering formats in which it will be dominant. And it is not inviting Russia. That is to say, China views Russia as a country that is beyond that region and as a country that should not have an influence. Whereas the West demands that Russia not have zones of influence in Eastern Europe and in our region, China does not want Russia to have zones of influence in Central Asia. An empire that is left without zones of influence can't remain an empire, and it will perish as a system very quickly.
Բաժանորդագրվեք ազգային ժողովրդավարական բևեռի YouTube-յան ալիքին։